See some hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. Come on. Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want...
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Seahawks and the Chargers on Thursday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Good and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. He gets this one to Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Room to run past midfield. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play there on the keeper. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Steps away. Space to run past the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. It's a gain of 9. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket?
Pete Carroll none too pleased with that last call. He's going to throw out the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a...
Let's go!
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big pickup there on the scramble. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
We got it. Good job, D.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now, and with the new rules.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw here on first down.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And quickly they get to the line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the Seahawks are going to get... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He's going to let it fly. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, he gets free left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.